Alright, let's get back into this thing. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Oh, what the heck? Oh, he's just right there. Okay, you just go talk to him. Let's go look at the menu. I'll have a soy cafe. I'll have a caramel soy caf. Where are you? Jan Goldschmidt. What do you got? What do you got for me, Jan? Jan Goldschmidt. Hello, my friend. The voice that comes from the man in the chair is as enormous as its owner. He looks not enormous. A deep, booming roar, dripping with unrestrained mirth. A fine day for a soy calf, yes? Every day is a fine day. From the back of the store, a voice of the shopkeep cuts you off. Don't mind the fool in the chair. He roars like a traumatized walrus, stewing all day in his own sweat. The man behind the bar glares at Goldschmidt, his upper lip curled in disgust. I'll tolerate him only because he takes the soy calf by the bucket. Goldschmidt responds with a raucous belly laugh. Apparently he finds the shopkeeper's insults to be hilarious. Ah, Altug. Mein Freund. You're as quick-witted and sharp-tongued as ever. I bow to you. Are you going to put... Once again, the shopkeeper cuts in. To bow to me, you would first have to vacate your chair. The shopkeep claps his hands together, clasping them in front of his chest. I shall summon a team of determined young men and an ox to assist with the task. With luck, you will be on your feet by nightfall. Goldschmidt smiles up at you, small eyes glittering. Enough of this senseless bickering. You have approached me for a reason, yes? Tell me, what can Jan Goldschmidt do for you? Why did you put up with those insults? Don't you have any pride? I put up with them because they amuse me. The fact that they amuse me infuriates my dear friend Altug, who in turn hurls more insults. Goldschmidt raises his soy cup in salute, and thus the cycle continues. It is 2 years now that I've been your customer, yes, Altug? 2 years of soy cap and strained patience, yes. And I remain happy, and Altug makes money. An ideal business relationship. But also it's perfectly healthy. Take care, Jan. Goldschmidt gives you a deep nod, his jowls quivering. Until next time, my friend. Not mein Freund, just my friend. Okay, let's talk to this dude. The man behind the counter looks right past you, and at the dog following close behind. Dante, I will fetch his water dish, and perhaps the coffee for our friend here? Soykef, black. The Turk looks disgusted. Very well, a soy calf. He tisks to himself. That's it? Can we talk? The man behind the counter has a broad smile and open demeanor of a classic Turkish street vendor. Welcome, honored Efendim. I don't know what an Efendim is. I'm not even going to look it up. Welcome. And how can Burak Ghazi serve you today? That's his last name, Burak Ghazi. I don't know. Burak Ghazi. You would like a cup of coffee, perhaps? Coffee as in real coffee, not soykaf? Yes. For individuals of refined taste, I offer genuine bean coffee from my native Turkey. The cafe owner looks you in the eye. The tone of his voice grows low and serious. This is a top-shelf item, my friend, and not for the general public. Only for those few discerning connoisseurs who can properly appreciate it. I think I'm the sort that can appreciate it. Tell me about the Turkish coffee. It is handpicked by my family in Turkey, a true delicacy of the Sixth World. This was considered a luxury even before the awakening, when bean coffee was everywhere, every street corner, they say. Burkazi leans in close, lowering his voice to a conspiratorial whisper. Long hours in the shop have perfumed his body with the commingled scents of coffee, incense, and applewood tobacco. Trust me, if your coffee experience has been limited to soy calf, you must not deny yourself this opportunity. You will see God. Alright, you sold me. How much? This is a specialty item delivered at some cost. I cannot part with it for less than 50 nuyen a cup. So, yeah. Fair to say that's super expensive for a cup of coffee. Let's do it. It's just a video game. Deal. Very good. He hands you a ceramic travel cup, which he then fills to the brim with dark, steaming liquid. The scent is intoxicating. Is there anything more I can get you? Paul himself sends his regards. When he hears Hemsel's name, the Turk's voice lowers and his accent becomes less exaggerated. His eyes take on a knowing look. Ah, very good. Please express to Herr Amsel my appreciation of his patronage. If he needs any more catering jobs seen to in the future, I am always happy to provide. He tells me you're developing the menu for a friend of his now. Herr Winters, I believe? I want to hear all about it. Yes, of course. Oh, wise one. Kami, come. A young woman bustles in from the back room. Her gum chewing is loud enough to hear over the noise of the coffee grinders. Burkazi spits something out in rapid-fire Turkish. As you wish, Uncle. I will see to it right away. Kami offers you a shy grin, snaps her gum, and hurries back into the room that she came from. My girl Kami is arranging to make contact with the chef as we speak. This will likely take some time. My chef is a busy man. While we wait, I wonder if you would be so kind as to run a small errand for me. A trifle, really. I hate to trouble you. I am embarrassed to even ask. But I would be most appreciative of your help. Of course, Herr Burkazi. It's no trouble at all. Alton's voice lowers to nearly a whisper. The errand is simple, hardly worthy of you. I've installed a number of data taps to Berlin's fiber optic network as part of my civic duty, you understand. These taps provide free matrix access for all who live in the Kreuz Bazaar. In order to maintain their, their anonymity, each tap's protocol buffer must be reset every few days. I simply wish for you to visit each data tap and reset it. Simple enough? Yes. It is a simple job. Time-consuming and a bit tedious perhaps, but simple. Just reset the taps and come back when you are finished. There should be 3 of them scattered around this neighborhood. The first one is just outside. Look for the metal box with yellow arrows painted atop it. By the time of your return, I should have the information Harry himself requested. Well, let's see that you do. Yellow box, arrows on top. Where am I? I'm here. Box, arrows, box. Oh. I don't see really arrows on this thing. Oh, there they are. Okay. I had to lean in a little closer to my screen to make them out, but now I see them. I should be able to see the others. Ooh, ah. I did not take a nap. Probably should have. I have a feeling the last one will be back here. Isn't this where I would have it? Yep. That's exactly where I would have put it. Pretty much. As you are resetting the data tab, you notice that someone has duct taped a small homemade receiver to the system. An earplug dangles from the receiver. Put it in my ear. The sound of heavy machinery makes it difficult to hear the words that are being spoken. After a moment, you find you can make out two distinct voices, a nasal woman who sounds like a heavy smoker, and a man who speaks in a high-pitched, breathy tone. Nasal woman, XXX. Just heard. Monica, need to verify. Good for us. Continue listening. This is probably like, fuck that cunt. That's... No. Something is good for us? Fuck that cunt. Sound of a conveyor belt starting adds to the noise of machinery, and you can't make out anything else until it comes to a stop a minute later. Think our next step... Something... What do you think our next step... I'm assuming each X is a letter. Or perhaps a letter or punctuation like apostrophe. But I can't... What do you think our next step? I don't know. Should be is the right number of total letters, but it's not broken up into 5, 3. It should be 6, 2. I don't know. We wait. Something isn't ready to make a move yet. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 letters. I'm not sure. Something, see who steps up. Could be someone more open to our ideas or something. More conveyor belts start up. All you can hear is the sound of machinery. Some sort of motorized vehicle starts up, drowning out everything else. A bell rings loudly again and again. It sounds like a telephone. You hear the sound of a door slamming shut, and the noise of machinery is suddenly muffled. There's a rattle of plastic, and the ringing stops. The nasal woman's voice can be heard again in the sing-song tone. Guten Tag, how may I help you? Silence. Her tone changes, becomes more businesslike. I heard. Silence. Yes, he knows. I told him it wasn't time to make a move yet. What do you think I am, an idiot? The council needs to meet again. I know, getting everyone in the same room is challenging. Getting them to agree on a course of action is going to be even more challenging. From my perspective, the Kurtz Bazaar was only stable because of her. If she really is out of the way, well, we'll see, won't we? Yeah, I know. What can I say? Things go slow in the flux sometimes. You hear the sound of the door opening again, and the cacophony of machinery fills the line. You can't make out anything more. Alright, so some people are talking about Monica's death. They seem to be happy about it, and one of them at least seems to be connected to the ironic to call them this, but like the leadership of the anarchist state, if there is such a thing. Well, certainly some major players who do get to control a lot of what goes down. Sounds like the council, the Shadow Council. But I have a feeling I want to kill them all because they're being mean to my dead friend. He smiles at you from behind the counter. Welcome back, honored Effendim. How may I serve you? I finished your little trifle. Ah, very good. I assume you had no difficulties? None at all. It's good to take in the night air. I am delighted, O excellent one. Out of our way, let us return to our pressing business. He barks a stream of rapid-fire Turkish, and the gum-chewing young woman comes hurrying out of the counter. The menu for Herr Amsel. Coming hands you a folded piece of paper. Inside is a memory stick. Please extend my consolations to him. The death of Fraulein Schaefer must have hit him hard. Monica Schaefer. Bert Ghazi gives Kami a small nod, and she hurries out of the room. When she is gone, he returns his attention to you. Please express my condolences as well. I only just heard the news. Monica was an important part of this community. He frowns. Few know how important. The memory stick Kami just handed you should contain all the... What'd I get? Done. Okay. Go to Ansel. And you should contain all the information Herr Amsel requires from our chef in the field. Should you require my services in the future, you know where to find me. Until then, good day. Alright, I spent $55 on caffeine. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to the safe house. Oh, everyone's in here now. Oh, I'm yawning again. I didn't take a nap. I'm actually... My eyes are trying to close. Amsel peers at you apprehensively. His eyes are bloodshot, his expression grim. Did you get that information about Green Winters? Yeah, I spoke to Alto. He gave me this memory stick. Let's see what his agent has to say. Amsel snatches the memory stick from your hand and slots it into his computer terminal. He navigates to a series of command line menus, and a wall of amber text floods the screen. Amsel scans it, mouthing the words as his eyes flit back and forth. Bert Ghazi's agent tailed Green Winters to a hotel in a cesspool of Kias called Drop-In Keepa. We're gonna Google that term. Drogen Keepa. Dragon hat? Drug butt in German? Drug butt? But then it's saying Keepa means tip. I don't know. Drug butt? The hotel is called Das Kesselhaus. Okay, I'm not sure what a Kessel is. Kessel. Boiler house. Is renovated factory. Factory, huh? Nestled deep in the heart of Drogenkippa. It appears that Winters is holed up there. Recently, there was some contention between two gangs over control of this neighborhood. Due to the gang violence, the agent refused to follow Winters inside of the hotel, but he confirms that he is still inside. Well, what are we waiting for? Iger slings her rifle over her shoulder with a single spare motion. Gear up, people. We have a hotel to raid. Gloria and Dietrich pause. Exchange looks with Paul. Just a moment, Iger. Amsel rises from his chair, drawing himself to full height. Even so, he has to crane his neck to look her in the eye. You're an excellent soldier, and nobody questions your competence in the field. Your loyalty to this team is equally commendable. That said, we believe that Master Yi is the right choice to lead the team. There's a long pause before Iger speaks. When she does, her voice comes out dull and flat. What? Don't mistake this decision for a reprimand. Monica considered your contributions to the team to be invaluable. But we all know that she wasn't comfortable putting a soldier in charge. Makes sense. Iger speaks through clenched teeth. Her words are measured, but her expression is livid. This is unbelievable. You want to put the rookie in charge. Again. She shakes her head. Don't you people learn from your mistakes? Master Yi is the reason we're still alive, Iger. He kept us together. He let us out of there in one piece. Making him your golden boy. She sounds tired, resigned, but above all disappointed. This is more of your flux state idiocy at work, isn't it? Diedrich reaches out, puts his hand on her shoulder. It's what Monica believed in. Iger's voice tightens. For a moment, her control slips and her face contorts in grief. Yeah, and look where that got her. She straightens to her full height. Let me give you a piece of advice. In the field, only two things matter. The mission and survival. Everything else is a distraction. Your ridiculous politics have no place in a Shadowrun. Diedrich manages to smile. What can I say? We're German. We have a history of strong political views. Iger sighs. The tone of resignation returns to her voice. Screw it. Let's put an end to this. I've got the skill and experience to lead the team. Master Yi, on the other hand, was appointed by Monica as a joke. This is like how the schism in Islam started. Just kidding, no offense. Actually, I don't care. If you'd rather he take the lead, I'll abide by that. But I want to hear each of you say it. This is a waste of time. We should be out looking for green winters. Well, I mean, yes, but technically she isn't the one who stopped us from going. They already have, you just weren't listening. You, stay out of this. Wait, I don't get a vote? She stabs her armored finger into your chest, hard. Alright, I pull out my rifle and I execute her. The moment she raises her hand to you, Dante's ears lay back and he lets out a low growl. Reflexively, she takes a half step back. I think we've heard what Dante has to say. Dante gets a vote and I don't. That's kind of annoying. As for my part, Master Yi saved our lives back there. You may not believe it, but he did. The way I see it, that means I will follow his lead a while longer. Glory, that's her name. Glory's voice is uncharacteristically gentle. I trusted Monica's judgments, therefore I trusted Master Yi's judgment. Oh my god. What if I told you I wanted jungle? The discussion is finished, Iger. Amsel speaks softly, but his tone is firm. Master Yi will take Monica's place as leader of this team. Monica's death deserves vengeance. I'll see it is done. Great, hey Iger, could you grab my yes so I get no? Running the shadows is simple. Work, survive, get paid. I plan to keep us alive long enough to find a payday at the end of the tunnel. We'll do whatever it takes to keep this team and Monica's legacy alive. That includes taking your advice, Iger. Yeah, reluctantly. Iger gives you a small nod. That's big of you. Yeah, I'm a big guy. For you. She looks from Dietrich to Glory to Amsel, finally down at Dante, then she sighs. I don't agree with this decision, but I will respect it. She nods again, more decisively this time. Master Yi takes the lead then. Conversation closed. It's time to move on. We need to focus on chasing down green winters. I have to investigate my mission computer. Indeed, I have transferred the information that we received from Altug to the computer terminal in the next room. Used to be Monica's personal workstation, Master Yi, now it is yours. Monica kept a variety of notes and dossiers on that machine. I would suggest reviewing her notes when you have the time. Amsel turns his attention away from you and back to his computer screen. Good hunting. I will eagerly await your return. I wouldn't suggest driving to drop in Kippa. The roads aren't safe. Taking the U-Bahn would be faster anyway. Thanks for the tip, Iger. The U-Bahn it is. Iger nods and turns her to check her equipment. The rest of the group disperses in turn. Now I'm in command of a tandem of Shadowrunners. When traveling to new mission locations, I'll be able to choose which members of my team to bring and modify their loadouts for the run. When members of my team become permanently incapacitated on a mission, they'll automatically be extracted for emergency medical care. They will be patched up and ready for action the next time you return to your safe house. Avoid this loss of firepower by always carrying some Bumona trauma kits into the field. These can be purchased at the Street Doc's office in the Kreutz Bazaar. The Curly Bazaar. Oh, this next room, not that next room. Oh, tired. Your workstation and mission computer. The command center for your team's operations, and your last link to the memory of Monica Schaefer. Her thoughts and words live on in the machine. At times, it's easy to forget that she's gone. The cool blue tones of the workstation's main menu fill the screen. A blinking message in the upper right corner notifies you that you have 0 unread messages. Oh no, it's a Shadowrun's VBS. I'm saving. I'm quitting for the day. I'm going to bed. Whatever I'm doing. It's only like 1:15 p.m. I definitely am about to pass out from sleepiness. Okay, can we save? Why can't we save? I think it was maybe because I was still in the process of getting out of the thing. Yeah, okay. Save. Alright. Yeah. I probably shouldn't have even tried to stream. I didn't realize how tired I was until reading, words. The next game I play is definitely going to be fully voiced. Don't know what it is yet, but I have a couple things in mind. Anyway, if you made it all the way into 26 minutes into this, sorry it's such a short stream this time. You know, when I finish the game, they'll all be put into a playlist, so there's that. Anyway, thank you very much.